in the best boomer phrases as a professional boomer expert. You know, I've been in many conversations with boomers in the past. I know what I'm talking about here. And, you know, these are the phrases that I hear the most when I speak to people that are of that age. So we'll be ranking the best ones right now. Okay. First of all, let's go through the tiers. First up, we have S, elite level phrase. If they say this, it's elite, bro. It's peak. It's amazing. They vibe with you. They're the best boomer. Then we have A, peak boomer phrase. This means that it's a peak phrase. They're chilling. They know what they're talking about. They're not crazy. They're a peak boomer. They're a chill guy. Then we have B, respectable. You know, it's a respectable phrase. They say, yeah, okay, yeah, that's respectable saying that. That's respectable. Okay. Then we have C, questionable. Now this is a bit of a questionable phrase. You know, maybe they say it once or twice, you know, you don't really vibe with them and they're like, can you stop saying that, bro? But maybe they say it once and it's like, it's okay. Then we have D, rubbish. It's a rubbish phrase. Never say that again, please, bro. Please never say that again. Okay. Then we have F, absolute nonsense. Stop saying that. Absolute nonsense phrase, bro. Okay. These are the boomers that just don't know what they're saying. Let's get straight into it. First up, we have get a load of this guy. Now, we're starting off strong with this one. Get a load of this guy. It's very situational dependent. You know, if somebody says this, I'm gonna, you know, use the fact that they're saying this to somebody else and they're speaking to you. Like they're saying, oh, get a load of this guy. So you're the guy that they're getting a load of. Well, pause, but you know what I'm saying? If this happens to you, you're gonna, it depends on who's saying it and how they say it. You know, if they're a chill guy, if they're like a professional, they're, you know, a certain, then it kind of sting a little bit. But if it's some guy, an absolute clown, a janitor, bro, then who cares? But I'm gonna put it into C, questionable. Okay, I'm gonna put it into C, questionable, because it is questionable and it depends who's saying it to you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Okay, I think that's a respectable. No, it's not respectable. I mean, it's questionable. Next up, we have hey wise guy. Oh my god, bro. If somebody says hey wise guy to you, you are finished. You are finished, bro. I'm gonna rank it off like the phrase. The phrase is peak, bro. It's so good. Hey wise guy. But it depends who's saying it again. If it's someone with a bit of confidence, a bit of oomph in their step, then this can be really high. If it's like some guy you don't really respect and they say they look like a bit of a clown, you know, they look like a bit of a clown. But I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it on be respectable, because it is respectable. And you know, if it was a guy that you respect, it goes at the peak. It goes at the peak easily. But I'm gonna put it to be respectable. Next up, we have you're on thin ice, pal. Oh, wow, this is a very, very solid phrase. This can make your heart drop when somebody says this, especially if it's like your boss, bro. If your boss says this, your heart's gonna drop, guaranteed. Guaranteed, it's gonna drop. So, for that reason, just because of the fact that your heart's gonna drop if anybody says this, this is it. Now, this is. You know, it could go into elite, but I've got some things at the bottom there which could go into elite. So I don't want to clutter elite too much. So for that reason, I'm going to put it into peak boomer phrase. Okay. Next up, we have no shit Sherlock. Now, this one, I absolutely love it, bro. I love it. No shit Sherlock. I say this all the time. Okay, so if a boomer is saying it, I'm vibing with them immediately. They're my guy, you know. I'm like, oh, no way he just said that. I say that all the time, you know. And for that reason, it's going straight into S Elite. It's going straight into S Elite tier. No hesitation, bro. That is an elite tier. Okay, if anybody says this, they are elite. No shit Sherlock, bro. You know, one time, imagine your friend, he says something that's so obvious, it just makes you angry. It just makes you angry, bro. You have to pull out the no shit Sherlock from your locker. You've got to pull it out, bro. It's guaranteed easy win against anybody in an argument. Easy. Okay. Next up, we have you betcha. Now, This is not that good, in my opinion, because you betcha. Nah. It cannot go that high. It's like, it's okay if it's like a here and there, but if they say it every single time you ask somebody, that is gonna annoy me, bro. That's gonna annoy me. Like, you betcha. Like, you say, oh yeah, can you do this for me? Yeah, you betcha. Oh no, bro, that can't happen. I think it's gonna have to go into D rubbish, bro. I think it's gonna have to go into D rubbish, unfortunately. You betcha. You know, it's like it's not really that good. It's like it's mid. Okay. Next up, we have For Crying Out Loud. Now, for crying out loud, you know, this is when they're angry. They're like, oh, you know, they don't really like fight. They're like, oh, for crying out loud, why are you asking this? You know, it can be annoying depending on who's saying it. You know, if it's someone you don't like, then they're like, who cares, bro? Shut up. You know, but if someone you respect and they say this, it can make you a little bit sad. So because of that, I think I'm gonna put it into be respectable. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna put it into be respectable for that reason. I think it's a solid choice. It's a solid thing to say when they're a bit angry. Okay. Next up, we have OK. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Now, this is elite. But wait. I'm not gonna put it into S just yet. But I think this is elite. Like, it's so good. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. You know, it gets them angry, bro. It's gonna get them angry. Okay, it's gonna get them angry. So, for that reason, like, also, of course, it depends on who's saying it again. You know, that's a common recurring theme. It depends on who is going to say it. So, if somebody says this to you, and they're not even they're not even that guy, bro, you're just gonna laugh at them. But if it's somebody that you respect and they say this, you are cooked. For the sole reason of this can go really wrong. Because no shit, Sherlock, right? That can't go really wrong. Like, I don't care who you are. If you say this and the guy is saying some basic shit, it's guaranteed S. But, okay, no, Mr. Nice Guy, you can fuck it up. And for that reason, I will put it into peak boomer phrase. Okay? No, stop. Don't boo me, bro. Please, stop booing me, please, bro. It's not S. Okay, next up. We have Whoopsie Daisy. Now, Whoopsie Daisy, are you 5 years old? I'm gonna have to say it. Are you 5 years old? You know, who says this above the age of 10? I'm sorry. Tell me, please, if you say this and you're above the age of like 10, bro. Please tell me, because I have never met a person, right, that has said this after I've progressed in my life past the age of 10. So for that reason, this is the best boomer phrases, right? For that reason, I'm gonna have to put it into absolute nonsense, bro. Because I've never heard anybody say that past the age of 10. Like I've said, I'm sorry. Don't like, you know, if you disagree, let me know, because I've just never met anybody that says it. Okay. Next up, we have Get With The Program. Now, if this is somebody. If it's your friend saying this, I don't know why you'd have a boomer friend like that, but if it's your friend saying this, you know, it's like a little banter, it's like a little bit of a joke here and there. But if it's like your boss, your manager saying this, then you are fried. It's as simple as that. You are fried. So, for the reason of them saying it could instill fear into you, but it also could not instill fear. It could be like, what are you saying? Kind of thing with your friend. So this is gonna go C tier. We'll put it into C tier. We'll put it into questionable. Because I'm not really, you know, yeah, we'll put it questionable because it's questionable. It depends who says it. Okay. Then last up, we have Hold Your Horses. Now, as you can see in the image, if it's a cop saying this, just put your hands out and get cuffed up, bro, because you are absolutely cooked. Okay, if it's like your friend saying this, like saying, "Oh, hold your horses, bro," that's a little bit cringe. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit cringe. But hold your horses, it could make your heart drop. It could easily make your heart drop. And for the sole reason, I'm gonna not say it to your friend because it's boomer phrase. If it's like an old cop saying this, and you hear this, and even if you hear this like somebody else, I'm gonna have to say this goes into peak boomer phrases, bro. Listen, if you disagree with me, leave me a mean comment, unsubscribe, dislike the video, let me know why. If you agree with me, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, let me know what you agree with, okay? If you want to watch another random tier list, please click somewhere in the video. I have it linked. And yeah, that's the best boomer phrases of 2026. And yeah, have a good day. Peace.